Research biology at the Institute is an umbrella name for our efforts to try to identify the earliest causes and potentially best therapeutic pathways. We then come back in and say, does this actually apply to the nerves and the immune system within the mouse model and ultimately even within people?
Typically what we do is we could do 40 tissues, so that would be 400 sections a day. So we collect the tissue, we process it for sectioning, we section it, we stain it, and then we evaluate them.
Ultimately it comes down to what is the protein doing? Is it normal? Is it abnormal? How can we modulate it? How can we therapeutically target it? And so that's what the group tries to do. We'll try to tell you what the levels of the protein are. We'll try to tell you how the protein changes its characteristics, sometimes even its structure. We'll spend a great deal of time imaging using histology techniques.
Histology plays an important role in therapeutic discovery because it enables us to establish what's happening in tissues and cells as disease progresses. It also can provide therapeutic pathways, tissue, and cell targets. And the value in that is that we can evaluate whether a potential therapy is effective or not on a tissue or cellular level.
We've put in place an imaging capability which allows us actually to look at tissues from the mouse model, from patients themselves if necessary, and see how the changes of nerves, the changes of immune cells, the changes of the contact points with muscles dynamically shift.
The best technology and resources at our fingertips.
Because we have a central focus and really an only focus on to ALS, then we've been able to put together a team of histologists, a team of specialists in manipulating and working with tissues that really has developed expertise for this mouse model and this indication.
We're focused on one disease. We're not concerned about generating a profit. We're concerned about curing the disease and helping the patients.
What would be gratifying for me and certainly for my group is to be the ones who actually turn this disease from a few years given to those who suffer from it into decades. That's gratifying.